Hello people and welcome back to SevTech. We are going into, well, maybe the plastic age. Well, definitely more advanced age because we are headed to making plastic. So what we need to do is make looks like a liquid processor here so we can convert the propene that we made last time into a liquid plastic, and then we need to make sheets. Don't know if I'll get to this, but I think we should be able to get to this today since I've made a bunch of elements of metal that we could use. Also, I was thinking maybe knock a couple of these other ones out as well, like make a RedStone engine. And let's do this one here. Just make a blaze rod from blaze powder. Since we have the press set up, we might as well do that. Maybe we'll start with that. Get some blaze powder here. And we just need to make one for now just to get the achievement. And got coal coke and iron or steel being made there. So we need to change this out. Come on. Oh, I guess we got to swap it out with another one. Make a rod, put the rod press in there. Although, is it going to be 1-to-1? We'll find out here. Oops. Oops, wrong one. Huh. Well, let's see here. Oh, it's 4. Of course it could not be 1-to-1. That would just make it too easy. So let's get 3 more. There we go. Now it should work. If I stop throwing them on the ground. Come on. Okay. Throw them all out of here at once. There we go. Let's just drop into the hopper. All right, achievement made. So then we need to take the RedStone engine possibly. Let's go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to put the blaze rod in here just for now. And I'll forget about it. So, let's see what it takes to make the engine. We should have most of the stuff, if not all of the stuff here. So we need circuit board. I know we have some of that. Redstone alloy gears. I don't know. Redstone engine block. We can make that as well. Because we have a vacuum tube. And we need some of these. Redstone alloy plates. And I think we need iron plates. And this should make the... Oops, not that. The engineering block. Alright. So now I have an engineering block. And we need redstone alloy gears. And we can make those with the press or with the forge. And it's looks like it takes 4 ingots for 1 gear. Well, I don't know. I should have, well, I have the plates, right? So we should be able to melt these down or make gears right here. See if we can, whoops, I'm sorry. See if we can melt these things down. And we should be able to make 2 gears if I have the gear thing in here. Here we go. Put the bucket back. Now if these melt up, there we go. Molten alloy. So put those in the bottom and make ourselves some 2 gears. 2 gears, sticky piston. Now I know I have a piston around here, if not a sticky piston. Oh, there's one there. I have some pistons here too. I could throw some slime on it, or dough, or was it glue? So we would have it. So we have a sticky piston. I'm going to put this here and this here, because my inventory is a little full. So once we get this other gear here, and it's all gone. Okay, that was perfect. So now, gear circuit board. Do I have any circuit boards left? And looks like glass. Oh, here we go. Got a circuit board. Glass. Here we go. 2 glass. Oh, I'm going to go put this away, just so I don't keep it in my bag and lose it. Sorry for the delay. All right. So we have, oh, we need treated planks, which I think is in this. Yeah, okay. So with that, there we go, because it pulls it out of this chest, which is really good. So there we go, RedStone engine. Now we can, the reason I wanted to make this is so we could so I could start making these transfer pipes in case I got to start moving stuff around. That was the real reason. I'm just going to leave it in here for now. Leave these ingots in here as well, I guess. So now on to the big main one here. We have to make a, what is that? A liquid processor. So if we look at the modularity stuff, we have to find the liquid processor. So we need a bucket of water, piece of paper, and some blue dye, which I'm sure we have. Some blue dye, paper, and we have a bucket. We just need to get some water in it, which we'll go outside and grab. Go over here to this area that's already a mess. Oh no, I guess we could go up there and get it for free. Ouch, something's hitting me. Oh, look at this skeleton. Haven't seen. Wow. Burned up anyway. I'm going to run over here, head on up, just so I don't make more mess of the water here, because this is not a river, so it's not replenishing. But my aqueducts are replenishing. So we'll just take a... Oh, that is not good. I thought that was an empty bucket, but it wasn't. That is really weird. Oh, it took it back out. Good, 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 good. Okay. So we got a bucket of water. Wow, look at that. So we have a bucket of water. And we have the paper. We should be able to make it right in this, right? And we have a bone from something. All right. So now we have the thing for a liquid processor. I'm going to put the bone in there. Let's take a look at it. It looks to be similar to the same in the sense that it is a 3x3. So if we, there we go, 20 machine casings. What are those? A tiny fluid. Oh, this goes by so fast. See your tiny fluid, What's the bottom one? Tiny fluid input, tiny fluid output, and the bottom one is an energy input, which I don't know if I have one of those. We're going to need more casing. So let's see here. We already have 12. I'll make 2, 4. That'll be 6. Make one more. All right, that gives us 20 casing. So let's go ahead and hang on to those. And so we have 20 casing, 1 machine controller, which I think I've already made one here from before. Yeah. All right. And we have a tiny input, tiny energy input hatch. Maybe we need that. Tiny fluid input and tiny fluid export, I imagine, because it's red. Input, output. Okay. Wow. I think I made those. I think we still might be missing one. Let's check here. So I wish it would light up. So we have input, output. I gotta read the bottom one again. Make sure it says tiny energy. Tiny energy. So it looks like we have all of them in our thing. All right, let's go make this somewhere. And might as well just keep it down here. We had nighttime already? Okay. We'll go to sleep. So everything's moving along here. So I'm going to, I'm going to fill that in. And I don't have enough space here. So what do we got going on? I can get rid of. Let me go put because what I want to do is fill some of this in. Get rid of some of these. I haven't used these since the very beginning. I was keeping them just in case, but they tend to be all over the place. I can go find them again if I have to. Okay, so we got that open. We need to make some room here. And let's do that by, let's get rid of the cobblestone. And of course, I pick up the thing I don't want. I want the dirt. Because I want to fill this in right here. So I can make, of course, again, it's picking up the fiber. Get this little room. I don't know if I'm doing this right, or if this is the best place for it, but I'm just trying to keep everything here together so it's not too crazily spread out. And right now we'll just do some casing. So it's 1, 2, 3. So let's put one space more. Let's give it 2 spaces, right? Which we should probably look. Bottom is hollow. And that's the energy duct. So I'm going to put that in the back. And so we want the thing in the front, the reader in the front. So let's start with that. All right. that's the case, this doesn't need to be here, but the energy port does. So where's my energy port? There we go. So get rid of those. Must be the export, and this is the import. So import, export, and the rest is just casing, right? Boom. Well, it turned gray. That must be it. And then it's a liquid processor. So we throw the liquid processor in there and it's ready to go. But we don't have any power. So let's fix that. I'm going to come from that relay right into it. So probably get shocked. Yep, bit me a little bit. But we're going. So we should have power now. Well, I haven't thrown anything in there, so that's why no recipes are matching. But in all, I should be able to throw the bucket of liquid propane in there like that. And I guess we need an empty hand. It's processing. That's good. And we have molten plastic, which should be the answer to this. This is going to be an easy episode. I did this a little bit faster than I thought I was going to do it, but we need a bucket, so here we go. This should do it. I should be able to siphon it out. There we go. The invention of plastic. So now we have a bucket of molten plastic, and then you'd use this to make the other machine, which I got to figure out where I'm going to put these. Maybe right here. Well, let's cut this out and just put it right here for now, since we have all these lined up. Maybe I'll be able to go from one, like fluid pipes, and go right from one to the other. I heard that. Oh, it's a glad it wasn't a damaging one. It looks like it was a poisonous one. There we go. Let's take a little bit of a lunch break here. Keep our saturation up. And then we'll get rid of these over here. Just because I don't need them, let them burn off. And I'm going to fill this in because it bothers me. And we need to add a few more torches for the ones that we removed. So, okay, well, I think that, let's check. Yes, so we're good. So I think we're good. Now we just need to make plastic. So what I'm going to need to do is make a liquid plastic into plastic sheets usable for numbers. So we're going to use a, so we use a plastic molder. So a plastic molder, so maybe we can just go ahead and wrap this up here, is plastic molder. So plastic molder, 2 papers, and blue. Okay, that we have. Let's do that. And that'll be a good way to wrap up this beautiful episode. Because we have paper and we have dye, which I believe it was 2 to 1. Let's see here. Oh, 2 papers. 1 dye. Recipe I got backwards. All right. So this should make our modulator. Blueprint. All right. Looks a little different. See, what do I need to make here? Only 14 casing, but it looks like we're going to need a input of something. So we need a machine controller, which that's easy. I think I already might have one. And it looks like we're going to need an item output this time and a fluid input. And it looks like a tiny energy input. Okay. Yeah, I can get those done. Get those ready for next episode, and we'll just wrap on, which will push us into the next age, which might be the final age, and this might be the end of the game. I don't know. It could be the end of the game either way. But I want to thank you all for hanging out and watching, and I hope you enjoyed this whole series and also this episode. Hopefully we learned something from it or got something out of it or enjoyed it in some form. But this is it. That's just another big gray machine. Not much to it, right? I mean, they all kind of look the same, but they just have the function. So, all right. Until we meet again, good day.